everyone, happy Saturday and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a top 5 books of 2015. Ooh. So these are, I actually did not read a lot of books that were my favorite books in 2015, so it wasn't really that hard to narrow it down because when I looked at my list of favorite books that I had given 5 stars to in 2015, there were only 5. So it's actually pretty easy, but let's just hop on into it. So the first book that was my favorite book of 2015, these are in no particular order, by the way, is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. So I started the Harry Potter series this year, and holding this, it literally feels so skinny compared to, like, the bigger ones. I remember when I first started this, and I just read the first chapter, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's just knowing that it's just such a beloved series, and I got into it way late, but I was still just like, I love this. This is great. This is fantastic. It was so whimsical. It's this little boy, and he just thinks he's nothing, and then he just goes and finds out he's, like, a celebrity, and it's like, he just doesn't, the way he stays so humble, I just, so yeah, that's why this is my favorite book. If you have not read this book series yet, why haven't you? Please, just go pick it up. I promise you, it's worth it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's my just do it pose. Right, so the next favorite book was The Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I thought that this was a fantastic sequel when I read it. I absolutely loved just all of it. Everything from the girls' bathroom that they just chilled out into, you know, the little spark of love interest between Harry and Ginny. It started in this book. It was just a little spark, and it started, and it's gonna grow, but right now it's just there. Right now Harry's like trying to cop Cho's booty, and I'm like, what are you doing, Harry? Like, Ginny is your main bee, just saying. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm talking about, but yeah, so this is second favorite book. Very, very good. Very, very fantastic. The third book that I read this year that is number 1, like, top favorite, is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I've talked about this a lot before. This is one of my favorite books. I love this book so much. It's about a boy named Charlie, and he is going through college, or not college, he's going through high school, and he's had a really bad experience when he was younger, and he doesn't really remember it that much. And I can't tell you that much about it because it's kind of like a really big part of the book you find out at the end. But he freaks out about stuff, and he doesn't really know why. And he's just suffering with, like, depression. And this is actually one of the best books I've read on a lot of lists for books about depression. So, it's very good. It's not one of those things that kind of glamorizes depression. It doesn't make depression look like anything more than it is. So it's definitely amazing, and it's just great. And I just love this book so much, and I can't say enough about it. I love it. It's great. And then the next book that was one of my favorites this year was Mouse Volume 2, and Here My Troubles Began by Art Spiegelman. Definitely like the second one better than the first one, only because there was a lot more, it was a better visual representation of the Holocaust than the first one was. I feel like this one really just kind of gets you deep, and I really liked it. And I really like books about, like, the Holocaust and stuff, which is weird, but I'm sorry, I'm weird. So I definitely appreciated this, and I definitely love this book, and it was wonderful. And I think that the author's father was a very brave man. He is unfortunately passed away now. He actually passes away, like, just before this book was written. So this book was written after he was passed away, and it's based on his interviews and stuff, but it's like a graphic novel, and the art is really good because it shows the Jews as mice and the Nazis as cats. And it's very good, and I really like it, and I just really, really like it. And I actually do not know if Art Spiegelman is still alive or not, so comment below. So I'm curious now. I'm probably going to Google it after I finish filming this. And then the last book that was my favorite I read, this was actually an arc, and I did not expect to have an arc be on my favorites list, but it was. So I think you guys know what I'm going to be talking about. You Were Here by Corey McCarthy is It is so good. So there's 5 teenagers, and they all have, it's a different point of view book, but all of them have different issues, and one of the characters is mute, so his chapters are graphic novels, and one of the characters is a really good artist, so his chapters are literally just like his art, and it's so good. And this book just has all these different people, and they're all, it's like the summer before college, so they're all just like having these big changes in their lives, and they all have these different emotions and feelings, and it's just so, it's so good. I mean, this book comes out March, I don't know the exact date. Comes out March, I want to say either the 16th or the 26th, but I will definitely let you know because I will be putting up, I filmed a review a couple months back, but I didn't want to put it up until like the week before it released because I really just wanted to help you guys remember this book, and I want you all to read it. Like, I'm not sponsored. The only thing that I got from this book was obviously getting the e-copy for free from NetGalley, but other than that, that's it. This book is so good. Like, I just need you guys to read it. It's going to be on my staff recommendation shelf at work as soon as it comes out, and I might even give away a copy of it. That's like how much I love this book. So I might even give away some copies because I just love this book so much. So yeah, I'm a little crazy, I'm sorry. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and comment below what you want to see next. Sorry for really hyping about the books, but these are the top 5 books that I read this year. And comment below what your top 5 books were that you read this year because I want to hear what your favorite books were. So yeah, I will see you guys later and have a happy Saturday and have a good rest of your week and a good January. Bye!